Jule and Tashidele to everyone. It is my great pleasure to speak few words on the occasion of 85th birthday of His Holiness the Dalai Lama, who is the icon of love, compassion, and peace on this earth. First of all, I would like to extend my birthday greetings to His Holiness the Dalai Lama in advance. I'm asked to speak few words on how much His Holiness the Dalai Lama gives importance to logical reasoning and scientific temper by organizer Drepung Losel Pethub Kangtsen Education Society Lay in the lecture series of a discourse on the achievements and contribution of His Holiness Dalai Lama. It is very vast and wide topic to understand His Holiness the Dalai Lama understanding of logical reasoning in scientific temper in very short time, like 10 minutes. But I will try my best to speak on this topic in a very short way. Actually, it is very difficult to complete understanding of his ideas on this topic. On top of it, I am the not right person to speak on this topic because I have very limited knowledge in this topic. But I went through some books by His Holiness Dalai Lama, out of which the universal of single items is the books in which His Holiness Dalai Lama presented how encounter he how His Holiness Dalai Lama encounter with science and what make him to be interested in the science. In fact, if we look back to 1970s, in the beginning of 1970s, His Holiness the Dalai Lama met different prominent scientists, neurologists, philosophers, and psychologists. He has been organizing conference called Mind and Life Conference in the series one after another till to date. He founded the Mind and Life Institute with the help of his like minded scientists and neurologist to bridge science and contemplative wisdom to make better understanding about the mind and positive changes in the world. We know that human being is a social animal, and we have the unique characteristic and unique features which is non-intelligent. We have curiosity to know. We have the curiosity to understand everything. So to understand around the world, we should have some basis. So we should understand anything on the basis of logical reasoning and scientific temper. In Buddhism, analysis, examinations, and scientific tempers are very much encouraged to the flower of Buddhism. Buddha himself says in the sutras, O bhikkhus and wise, just as gold are tested through burning, rubbing, and cutting, likewise, examine my words thoroughly and then accept them not merely out of respect for me. This is the great statement coming from the Buddhist doctrines. It shows that the role of blind faith in Buddhism is ruled out. Therefore, His Holiness Dalai Lama always encourage and always advise us to study Buddhist logic, to understand Buddha Dharma. So we have to be a 21st century Buddhist. We have to be able to go with the science in hand. Therefore, many occasions, His Holiness Dalai Lama says anything that contradicts experience and the logic should be abandoned. That means we cannot accept anything for granted. So we should have use our intelligence to understand anything around us on the basis of logical reasoning. Even in something is wrong, something is um, something is inappropriate concept in Buddhism that can be changed. His Holiness the Dalai Lama says, if science proves some beliefs of Buddhism wrong, then Buddhism have to change. This is the courage. This is the confidence in science and logical reasoning. So, His Holiness Dalai Lama always encourage and advise us to study Buddhist logic, to understand Buddha Dharma. Even in the Buddhist logic should be introduced in school for the students, not just as a religion but as a subject, because Buddhist logic is not just for Buddhist religion, it is applicable in our day-to-day life. This Buddhist logic is a legacy coming from Nalanda traditions, like great logicians and philosophers like Dignaga, Dharmakirti, and Nagarjuna. So, without taking much time, let's pray for the long life of His Holiness the Dalai Lama and swift fulfillment of his wishes. I would like to recite his long life prayer in English. In the land of encircled by snow mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good. All powerful Avalokiteshvara, Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much.